after you played the role of Spider-Man, was there any different happened in your life? Like will your children gathered you when you gather around you when you walking down the street?
Not often. Not really. No, I don't have children around me all that often. But when there was a young boy in the airport recently on my way somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but he recognized me. He was a 7-year-old little African American boy, and he was just the cutest thing I've ever seen. And he'd recognized me, and I could see his eyes because he thought he'd just seen Spider-Man. He turns to his mum, and I could see her going, "That's not Spider-Man. You don't know what you're talking about, whatever." And he kind of felt a little shut down. And I went just before I went to my flight. As I was getting up to go, I was trying to get his attention, but thankfully he came over and he asked. I was like, yes, you're absolutely right. Tell your mum she was wrong. You were right, because I felt that he was kind of shut down by her. But that was a really cool moment, and I was able to say that your son knows more than you're giving him credit for. Like moments like that are really cool. When you see a 7-year-old boy's eyes light up, it's really cool.
But you don't have a suit in there.
No, I don't. No, unfortunately.
Emma, ever thought to play a heroine?
Did I ever think I would?
Which one?
What was that? Oh, did I ever think I would play a
heroine?
A heroine?
Yeah.
No. I definitely did not have any preconceived idea of playing a heroine in a superhero movie. But I really fell in love with the story of Gwen, and what happens with her when I read her story, because I didn't grow up reading comics. So I feel very lucky.
If you use one sentence to describe working with each other, what would it be? The actors himself, not the role.
To work with M, God, a sentence is hard for me. So do you want to do one?
A paragraph. Working with Andrew is the best experience. How's that? That was good.
I'll just agree and say the same thing.
Keep it simple.
Was shooting in front of the green screen different from the real set? What's the difference?
Yeah, it is. You have to use your imagination a lot more, and you have to get back in touch with that childhood imagination, which is a great opportunity and challenging. It's hard because it is just a green wall that you have to imagine a city is, blowing up or whatever behind you. But it can be fun. It can be a fun opportunity.
So are you comic fans?
I am, yeah. I've always loved Spider-Man since I was a 3-year-old. That was my first Halloween costume, and I was obsessed with Spider-Man growing up. And I love the cartoon series, I love the movies, I love the comics. So it's crazy to me that I'm here playing this part.
Some long-youth film series might deliberately hype the love relationship between actor and actress, and they slipped after the film series at the end. How do you two think about such things?
I don't really understand the question, sorry.
就是想说，就是有一些这种青少年的电影系列，他们会炒作男女的关系。然后就比如说像《暮光之城》，我不知道可不可以提这个东西。然后他们之间会在电影结束之后，这个关系也就结束了。我想请问两位是怎样看待这件事的？
Actually, there's many such movies showing boys and girls together. Then after the films, the medium will fan up the relationship between girls and boys. How do you think of these kind of actions?
You want to talk about the media?
Yeah, the media.
Oh no, you go ahead.
It's not anyone else's business what happens off. It doesn't really matter to me. It's the internet is this incredibly huge, unwieldy thing where stories are being told and made up, and confusions are happening and cross wires, and it's kind of a place where lots of chaos reigns. So I don't go on the internet, so I don't really have I don't really care for it. What I care about is telling great stories and being a part of movies that I love and care about, and I hope that audiences, feel, love and care about them as much as I do. That's all.
Thank you. And what does working with Jamie Foxx feel like? He's a very, very great actor.
Yeah, he's great. He's a fantastic actor.
Great.
He's a pure performer and a pure entertainer, right? What do you think of Jamie?
I think Jamie is so much fun.
Yeah.
And so funny. And I only got to do one scene with him, but it's just, he's special. He's really, really fun.
And sweet and tender-hearted, which I wasn't expecting as much, because the first character he plays, Max, is this very sweet, vulnerable, tender-hearted guy. And it explores how you get from that to becoming a villain, and that's a really cool arc for a character, especially for young people to see what makes a bully a bully. I think that's a really cool thing that we're trying to explore in this film.
Last question, please. Oh, okay. Sorry. Besides Spider-Man, who's your favorite superhero?
I like Batman. I like Batman a lot. Batman was my favorite. Michael Keaton, when Michael Keaton was Batman.
That's my favorite of all time.
The coolest.
Michael Keaton is Batman and Andrew Garfield is Spider-Man. Those are my favorites.
That's very fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.